The moment you become conscious of your being is the moment you become the creator of your reality. And that's when everything that you desire and intend to create, experience, and have, it comes to you by virtue of becoming the source of your own reality. You see, what you are being, what you are thinking, what you are feeling, what you are believing, the actions that you're taking as a natural effect of that being. You see, that is producing and projecting your reality. And often we're going into that kind of illusion, that world out here, to work with the effects of our being and try to rearrange and recreate it to be something that we desire it to be. But this is like rearranging furniture in a room, expecting to have a different fundamental experience or quality of that room. You've just moved things around. You've not actually changed anything about it. But you see, when you go backwards, so to speak, or inwards, and you become conscious, you make conscious the unconscious, you illuminate what is in the blind spots, in the shadows, and you consciously, intentionally elevate it to be in alignment with what you desire to experience, to be an inward projection of what you desire your reality to look, feel, and be like. That's when everything appears magically. It's as if it appears all at once. And this is because you are the source of your experience. And so despite all of the techniques and tactics and tools, all of which can be helpful, there's really one habit that rules them all, which is to be in alignment with your true self. I am. Because anything downstream of that pure, unconditioned consciousness, which is an infinite creativity and vitality of the eternal soul that you are, is merely like a child's toy. It's merely a plaything. It can produce certain effects, but it's never going to replicate or mimic the power of your truth, the raw potential of who you really are, which when you come into contact with, when you recognize and align with, everything that you desire, everything that you truly desire, comes to you effortlessly. This is the power of alignment. And you see, we all come into this world in alignment. We all come into this world naturally aligned with who we really are, the authenticity, the originality of that soul that you are. And along the way, we've picked up distractions, distortions. We've picked up things that try to change who we are to be something more, to something that would fit in with the world, to conform, to kind of use these strategies and tactics to get somewhere, get something, become someone. All of which is outsourcing that infinite stream of creativity into an illusion. You see, we are outsourcing that power within ourselves, which is an infinite field of power, which is at the heart of everything and everyone in the universe. And we're giving it away to mirages, to symbols, to illusions. And then we're relying on those illusions, depending on those illusions to produce an effect. But that's like trying to change an effect with an effect. It's trying to manipulate an illusion with another illusion when the entire hologram of illusions is being projected out of your being. That's why I said in the beginning, the moment you become conscious of your being is the moment that you become the creator of your reality. And rather than trying to manipulate what you're being to be more of what you want to experience, the one habit that rules them all is to go beyond all concepts, all perceptions, all images, all ideas of what you would prefer, and to go to the heart of the truth of really what's beyond your imagination. It would surpass any desire goal, inclination that you could, with your mind, produce. And it goes straight into the heart of the soul that gives rise to the pure magic which is meant for you. And so to do this, we have to go beyond our senses. We have to go beyond our perceptions. We have to go beyond our beliefs. You see, all of these are the furthest out effects of what we have been believing and perceiving and buying into from the past. So all of this information that we're picking up on is a product of the past. It is an outsourcing of that power to an illusion of external sources. And every time we look to those sources, even the inner sources of the past, we're recreating the past. We're working from the known and trying to get somewhere new, which is not possible. You're just going to create the same over and over and over again. And this is why that quote of change, which is to do the same thing over and over again, expecting something different to happen, is the definition of crazy. But you see, when you let go of all of the predictability and the sensibility and all that is logical and reasonable, and you come to the heart of your true self, where everything changes, that's when novelty and the unknown and the unmanifest can appear, which will always be beyond what you can imagine it to be. And it will be the path of least resistance. It will be the most fulfilling thing without you even having to figure out what that is. And so this is something that I have applied in my life in many different aspects of my life. When it comes to business, for example, when it comes to my creative expressions, when it comes to relationships, when it comes to challenges, when it comes to confusion. You see, whether it is you're just seeking clarity or inspiration or a specific outcome or manifestation, the source is the same. It is to become that which you seek. And that quality of that manifestation, that outcome, that appearance, that experience is already a vibration within you. It is an energy within you. There is nothing apart from you. So to find that feeling within you and to embody that frequency within you and to open up and attune to that reality within you, assuming that to be you now, is to then attract, quote unquote, attract from outside of you to you that appearance, that manifestation, that experience, because it is simply the outpressing of what you have become conscious of being. And when you make conscious your thoughts, when you intentionally and deliberately tune into those feelings and frequencies which are a match to that vibrational reality, then your physical reality, your manifest reality, matches that frequency, that vibrational quality of what you are conscious of being. And you see, your true self, the pure, unconditioned consciousness of I am, is the highest frequency that you have access to in any given moment. And the only thing needed to align with that pure, true, vibrant frequency of your I am is to go beyond the illusions that you see around you, that you feel within you, any sense of separation, any form of limitation, any single perception, to go further and further back, beneath, beyond all of the illusions, all of the mirages, which seem to be a representation of you, a symbol of you, a reflection of you, but are in truth just the encapsulation of one tiny fraction of you. You see, to continually go beyond whatever it is that you sense, see, think, feel, is to align perpetually with that true self, which has no face, no name, no place. It has no history. It has no limit to its potentiality. And in that pure, infinite possibility of your true self, I am that I am, is the unbridled imagination of that child within you, which is fearless, courageous, and unlimited in its potential to express, create, and experience by virtue of its heart. And that is your birthright. And that is a skill, it is an ability, it is a capacity within you that you've never lost, but has been merely been covered up by all these strategies and tactics, all of these funny games that we play with ourselves that are outsourcing that infinite power, that stream of abundance, that freedom, that creativity which is streaming through you in every moment. The pure light of I am. And when that becomes your identity, when you align with that and you manifest that as what you are conscious of being, pure, unconditioned consciousness, and everything comes to you effortlessly in the way that it is meant to. This, my friend, is the essence of my I am alignment methodology. Identity, alignment, manifestation. If you want to have access to this free framework, comment I am down below. I'll send you a link where you can explore it, implement it, play with it in your day-to-day life. And I'll send you more information about my upcoming masterclass, which is going to be taking this in a very practical, very implementable way that is unique and personal to you, so that you can create the reality where you are abundant, free, creative, and everything that you desire can come to you by virtue of what you have become conscious of being. So again, comment I am down below and I'll send you more about this.